The cowboys blows a whistle across the prairie wide, with a heart full of courage and a trusted horse to ride. Through dusty trails, with a heart full of courage, rugged facing with a soul standing tall, 6 strings slung, a saddle worn lean in the silence of sunset. He followed wild dreams. Oh, the riders of the crimson sky, with the wind is a wingman, they gallop and they fly. From dusk to dawn, their stories were untold. In the arms of the western night, they'd wait the stars fall. In saloons where whispers weave their tales of love of loss beneath moonlight veils. The violin and the flute will serenade the dark, songs of a cowboy's heart, flames from a fading spark. Guitar strings right, echo bravely in the night. Drum and bass, heartbeat of the fight. From dying trees, in a world so stark, lone rangers chasing shadows.
Well, howdy y'all. That's right, we're all through the flash here, and yep, you got that right, friends. Have some wild west action, and guess what? I don't just got one first look, I got 2 first looks. Well, this is just a demo, as you can see on screen there. Wild West Pioneers. It's basically building various towns and expanding your towns and doing things for the community. So that's what this one apparently is all about. So that's the first of the 2, and the second one is called a Cowboy Life Simulator Prologue. So yeah, 2 quick first looks, because I know got Red Dead Redemption 2 and a host of other cool Western games to get into. And yes, no, I did start late. No excuses, but a zillion things came up today, so yeah, had to make sure everything was kind of smooth and out of the way before I came on and did this stream for you as advertised. So yes, all about some Wild West action, and yeah, got their music in the background to boot as well.
Lose the fight.
But of course, before we nosy into stuff, it's some action and, gunslingers and missions and bounties and sheriffs and fighting bears with our bare hands. And hopefully we don't stumble across any hackers in the game today. Yeah, before we get into things, yeah, just got a bit of welcome throw you away at first.
A 6-pack a day, a new date every night. Sweet smiles and sweet nothings, fading in the morning light. Chasing dreams that never came, they slipped right out of sight. Now I'm haunted by my choices.
Welcome to another Flash Gamer stream. We have a really great session ready for you. We have such an amazing streaming session all lined up and ready to go.
Remember to like, share, drop a comment, and activate the notification bell icon. Well, we're both ready. Are you? Grab some snacks. Let's do this.
Flash Dash style!
Why do 90% of fighters never give up? They watch Gamer Flash Fighter. First you hop, then you drop, and you either get KO'd or pick yourself back up. It's non-stop action on Gamer Flash Fighter live stream. Witness epic knockouts, clutch comebacks, and insane battles. Like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell to join the fight. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Subscribe now and become a part of the Ultimate Fighter community.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
And that's right, got to exciting FIFA World Cup, well, not World Cup, FIFA tournament matches like a few on a Sunday. And yes, I'm thinking World Cup because, wow, the World Cup is really sparking into life. And England with an amazing, well-played victory, I must say, 4-2 in that match against Croatia. And yeah, the one, of course, that was played earlier. Mexico, of course, and against South Korea. And yeah, the first half wasn't all that great, but I guess you could say Mexico had the better chances. And the thing about football, and I love, yeah, you know, I love football. You know, you see how much I put into it, getting everything together, tactics and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, the thing about football, you need to get goals. You need to get at least shots on the goal. You got to put the defending team and you got to put the goalkeeper under as much pressure as possible. Sometimes even if the shots may not always be spot on accurate, you just never know. You might get a deviation and get that important goal, as Mexico got the winner in the second half there. So yeah, things are picking up, and you just never know. I just don't know. Round of 32 is coming up, and might be set for England taking on Mexico in the round of 32 in Mexico City. That's a possibility. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, things are really picking up. Yeah. And a lot of teams that we're looking at, Cote d'Ivoire, of course, with the amazing result there, and Capo Verde as well. Wow, 0-0. Is it 0-0? Yes, 0-0, of course, for there. And wow, it's amazing against Spain of all teams. So a lot of big name teams seem to be struggling a bit in this opening aspect of the World Cup. So we'll see how things progress, and just never know. Sometimes the team that you think doesn't have a chance. You know, sometimes the best mentality thinks that always think of yourself as the underdog, even though you may not be. Sometimes you play better when you think everything is stacked against you, and sometimes you, in a sense, you play like you got nothing to lose at times, although you may have everything to lose, especially in terms of the name and the quality and the skill set of the players and stuff like that. So yeah, World Cup is really looking interesting, and yeah, I think any team that makes it into round of 16, the quarterfinals, once you reach the quarterfinals, any team could definitely win it. And how many times have you seen big name teams not perform when it really matters in the knockout stages of a World Cup? And penalties as well, pressure. Yeah, sometimes that takes it with a smile, takes it in its stride, and definitely not afraid to try something different when the chips are down as well. So yeah, that's why I love football. It's the tactical nature of everything. Yeah, you can never say never until the final whistle sometimes. And sometimes a team looks like they're down and out, behind 3 goals, and yet they come back, sometimes tie it all up or win. Okay, well, that's football, so I'm just saying it's looking interesting. So yeah, definitely lots to play for in the tournament as it is right now. I remember it's being played between 3 different nations: Mexico, USA, and Canada. So yeah, definitely quite interesting, and you just never know. Maybe a big name team. Argentina looks really good right now. Brazil still looks like they're getting into things as well, although a really solid performance in the last match. But Argentina, yeah, I know they got Messi, but still, it's just one player. Argentina definitely looks, they're playing good. They're playing a really, really good football. England too, the first game there was pretty good as well. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't have anyone in mind yet who I think might love the trophy, but It all depends which team handles the pressure, which team sometimes, even when the chips are down, able to find a way, also through the coach as well, find a way to get back into the game. As Japan did in that game when they were down. They brought in a substitute or two, and the substitutes actually changed the game. Whatever instructions you got, you followed it to the T and were able to tie things up for Japan. So, yeah, I know. You should be thinking Wild West right now. So yeah, World Cup is really shaping up pretty interesting right now. So just saying.
Just be yourself, a love that's true.
Of course, friends, don't forget, yes, apart from what's happening right now on a Friday, TGIF Friday, as far as some Wild West action. And of course, I got Call of Juarez Gunslinger lined up as well, some Red Dead Redemption 2, and host of other games as well, such as Moonshine Maniacs, Fistful of Frags, and now you have 2 first looks. But don't forget, tomorrow, this is what I got lined up here.
Stop scrolling. Are you ready to face your worst nightmares? Dive into Flash's monster horror gameplay. Feel your heart race with every jump scare, your pulse quicken with every eerie note. This is not for the faint of heart. Encounter colossal, terrifying beasts like the Smoke Wolf, Bigfoot, and the Grafton Monster. But that's not all. Brace yourself for relentless slashers like Freddy, Jason, and Chucky. It's a parade of nightmares that'll keep you glued to the screen. Flash's monster horror gameplay is your ticket to the most intense, nail-biting scares. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell. Ready for the ultimate horror showdown? Let's face these monsters together, because trust me, you'll need more than just adrenaline to survive. It's just a game. Or is it?
Yep, and that's all lined up for tomorrow. Some monster horror gaming. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this one. I'm trying to make this one the most horrifying games I've ever played. Yeah, Devour for sure. Got a couple of others as well. Don't really play the game. I have Bigfoot, but don't really find much action in terms of Bigfoot. The trailer was so convincing, but I'm not saying it's not a good game, but not much activity happening unless you got friends to play some of these games. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, think about the devs. You have to keep something going. Got to put out new content. Got to have certain things to motivate players to get things going. Or even put AI into the game. Do a co-op where players can actually play against AI as well, as they do with a few other games which I actually play for Monster Horror Gaming as well. So yeah, devs need to look at that as well. Otherwise, at some point in time, player base is going to start to diminish. People go elsewhere. There's so much competition out there in the gaming industry. That's the insane thing about it. So don't get your house in order, where they say. Yep, definitely gonna lose the player base for sure. So yep, this is what's happening right now. Some wild west action. That's right, cowboys and braves and missions and bounties and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely should be quite a epic, fun stream. And also got this one lined up here, Wild West Pioneers. It's a demo, it's not the full game. Just gonna have a peek at it. Basically, you're building towns, helping out community, expanding and stuff like that. So just a quick look at it. And then of course after that, got another first look lined up for you, and that one is called Cowboy Life Simulator Prologue. So yeah, I had that one in my library for a bit, called Cowboy Life Simulator Prologue, but yeah, I decided to toss it into things and give it a go. This is what's happening tomorrow, some Monster Horror Gaming. And yes, as you see on screen there, got my hand on my head there. Yeah, gonna make this one as absolutely terrifying as possible. And yeah, not gonna hold anything back. I might drop the control in this one. Yep. So yeah, I definitely want to tune in tomorrow and find exactly what I can throw into the mix as well. And on Sunday, yeah, why not? Why not? Talking about football, why not? Let's look what's happening on Sunday. So, got Gamers Elite Championship action taking place on Sunday as it's Barcelona taking RB Leipzig. And yes, world class, full 20 minutes. I'm going to tell you right here and now. Any game I start from now on, because the match I had against Germany for Portugal, I know I got 5 goals, I lost that 5 goals to 10. Not about losing, it wasn't fair in the sense that FIFA, EA, in terms of how they have their lighting on some of those pitches, too bright. I couldn't see properly, and it did affect my gameplay, and I wasn't competitive enough in that game. Didn't play well enough, but honestly, any game that has a light that bright, I'm gonna come out of it, restart it until I find a setting that I can actually be competitive. I have never played on any of FIFA's games, full games, with the lighting, especially some of the morning lights on their pitch there. It's too bright, and they've never actually corrected that. I know FC 26 might be a bit different. Definitely need to get an upgrade on that. So. Just saying. So from now on, I say it's too bright, and it is too bright from what I'm seeing. Coming out, going back in, till I find a setting that makes it more competitive. So this is the first of 2 games. Barcelona taking on RB Leipzig, and the second match is gonna be a big match. Yep, back to the Premier League action at St. James Park as it's the Spurs clashing with Newcastle United. This is going to be a good match, and yes, world class, full 20 minutes. So back-to-back FIFA on Sunday as it's Newcastle taking on the Spurs. And of course, the first one, Barcelona taking on RB Leipzig.
You know how to run. Feel the beat under your feet, underneath the crackling sun. You know how to walk.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
So yes, definitely on up for Sunday, back-to-back FIFA, and definitely gonna make this one as epic and as possible.
From dying trees, in a world so stark, Lone Rangers chasing shadows, lighting up the dark. Oh, the riders of the crimson sky. With the wind as a wingman, they gallop and they fly. From dusk to dawn, their stories were untold. In the arms of the western night, they'd wake the stars bold.
Alright, so let's get into things. Wild West Pioneers. I have not watched this game as yet, and I must admit I haven't checked the options as yet either. But doesn't look too demanding on the system, but still, you just never know. It's always a good option to check things out. But yeah, why not? Let's have a quick look at some of the graphic options here. Let's see what it looks like. Alright. Has everything high? I wonder. Probably get turned down the shadow over to medium. Probably let's go with that for now. And see if it's able to actually record it better here. A quick look at controls. Alright. Alright.
It's okay, just spray it all.
Alright, let's go back there. Right, new game. Let's see what it's all
Howdy,
about.
partner. What are we doing today?
Okay, so that's choose my name. I don't know. What should I call myself here?
Every pair of hands comes in handy here.
All right, go with that one.
Right, everything's right.
All right, that's Flash Pro, and that's it. I know, not the coolest of West names, right? Wild West.
It's okay. I'm more than
All right, as the game loads up here.
Bye.
And remember, this is the demo version of the game. Seems like it's up down here.
Why you always laugh when you see my face reaction? I've noticed.
Right, just loading up here now.
Yeah, but why? Because I always know you're laughing at my face reaction. Oh, whenever something else, I always know you're laughing at my face reaction. I just can't.
Here begins the story of our pioneers.
Wake up, boss. Look at this place.
What? Oh, this place looks promising indeed. Let's settle here.
Okay. Pioneers back in those times.
Okay.
Yeah, when America was
Let's look around here first.
wild.
So hard. I was crying.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
All right. But yeah, more like you're building settlements and towns, putting certain things in place for the community. I guess as an early settlement, you probably want something that's near to stream. Water was, of course, important. Most pioneer civilizations always try to build a town or area near to a stream where they can get drinking water. And of course, lots of timber around. Build cabins and the like.
The last time you ate.
Alright. Sure, I'll figure it out.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not a free-to-play game, from what I know, but this is the demo. And Rail Camp, Dusty Village, Workers Camp, Water Tank. Always important to have water. Going to unlock. Yeah, I think with most demo games, you once you get the full game, then whatever you got during the demo games, not in all cases, take over your XP and stuff like that. Pioneer settlements. Let's see what we have here. Required to unlock. Wait for the full game. Because yeah, definitely needs to be quite early access. Alright, we can actually put something down here. Talent points, talent points. I have no talent points. What have I got to do? Oh my days. 20 talent points. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's a bit like one of those engines you use to build maps. Pretty cool, isn't it? That's the river. Wow, not too bad. To research what engine they use to make this.
Presence of water is very important.
Yep.
Let's make sure we have it nearby.
All right. Alright, so I need to find water. Yeah, that water. I mean, even if weather is really hot, I guess before they had, I guess, aircon, all that sort of stuff, ways of keeping people cool. Like say in the desert, arid areas across the globe. Yeah, you either can go underground, live in caves, or you can probably live near oasis, and of course near water is always important, so you can always build accommodations and homes that are more inclined to, I guess, keep away heat in a sense. But some places that get so hot, almost intolerable, and people tend to move if depending on the severity of the climate as well. Extremely too cold, extremely too hot. Alright, so that's the water there. Place the water. This mode shows areas with access to water. Okay. Right. The mode shows area with access to water. This helps. Yeah, same thing. Wildlife in this mode. That is displayed as usual, but wildlife locations are highlighted to help you locate. Perfect place to build a hunter's cabin. Yep. A lot of pioneers relied on hunting, apart from getting supplies from, I guess you could say, more developed countries around the world. But yeah, in most cases, sometimes had no choice but to live off the land, like farming and hunting. Okay, so hunter's cabin. Alright, see what we can do here now. So we need to make sure we need water here. Alright, here.
Wow.
I've already got all the dynamics of the movement. Oh, you can turn it like that. Go down. Right, there you go. Alright, so there's water here. Yes, back in those days, I'm sure you might agree or disagree with me. Back in those times, yeah, the water, even away from the source, far away from the source, was a lot healthier than some of the water they got now. Some of the streams and rivers. And with all the various elements in terms of pollution, chemicals. Yeah, didn't have all that back in those times. So the water, yeah, you can drink it straight from the stream itself, not worrying about, I guess you say, picking up something or any sort of poisoning. Alright, so place element, switch to the groundwater, reload. So notifications. Oh, down here. Got it.
Could have been calling me Mr. One. He ain't even put that yet.
And that's what the surface water looks like.
don't know ball like I know ball. They want me to. Just for the sake of cool. Well, Bond missing.
So it's not a good enough area to put down a water tower. Because we got water here.
I'm not dying.
Oops.
Oh. Okay. Oh, Abraham.
Alright, so that's the default view. Oh, looks like it's got day-night cycle. Interesting.
No, she's gonna do like that. She's gonna have a hot dog. Mostly.
Alright, so we got to unlock this. Get a well. Plant corn. And remember, this is the demo version, so. And I think this is more like alpha. Oh, it's not really full beta, I do believe. So, oh, yep, definitely has day-night cycle, which is pretty cool. But you can skip night. Let's do that. Go straight back to day. So you can see at the top there, the night is moving. And what do I got to do to get points? Talent points.
Yeah, that's not really a good job, buddy. Well,
yeah, everything is you click on this, right.
Then they found out. They got like a fake friend who they was actually so man, how that happened.
Right, so found water. Yes. Have to like find certain perks on the map itself. So I guess the next point would be to probably find wildlife. Oh, where will I find that? Yeah, it seems like one of those kind of chill type vibe sort of games. Yeah, you're just like crafting and building. Yeah, don't like coding. Yeah, just don't got that for you to do. You just build and add statics and overgrowth and undergrowth and that sort of thing. That's strange. Why can't I? Oh, I thought I couldn't. Yes, I can. At the ground level, I was wondering if I could actually move like this. Alright, cool. That would be weird if I couldn't do that. And I guess just like anything else, just like humans as well, a lot of the wildlife would tend to. There you go. Non-wildlife.
Oh my word, hit me out. Put him in an egg. Actually. No, it hit me out.
Let's see where we can find some animals nearby.
You don't
Got
see
some.
it. None.
Yeah.
Great. Now we know where everything is.
Cool. Water.
You've inspected the perimeter of your would-be settlement thoroughly, and it looks like it has everything you need. But without a town hall, we can't call this place a town. It's time to settle down and build the heart of our settlement.
All right, let's not dilly-dally. It's time to settle down.
Nice. It's okay. We need to plan an area to put down, put the building icon there at the bottom. So that's what I need to do. And if you definitely tend to try the game, yeah, you need to find source water. Also gotta find, let's say, if there's fish in the area, animals to hunt, so you can actually get to feed yourself, your family, community, that sort of thing as well. So interesting. So now I've got to construct a town hall, but why a town hall? Does it have to be a town hall to start with? Well, I guess something, you know, that community could actually, you know, call something that people can actually congregate and, I guess, build and construct the community from there on. So planning the state as they have here. Okay, so blue indicates good location for building. Okay, yellow signifies suitable location, but with some drawbacks, such as destroying natural resource like trees. Okay, gotcha. Red indicates an unsuitable location for your building. Cannot build there. Cool. Alright, so gotta find a spot here to construct our first building. Pretty awesome. Yep, and remember the game is called Wild West Pioneers. It's the demo version. Haven't even checked to see if the full version is out. Not sure if it is yet, but I think it's coming soon this year. And yeah, based in the Wild West, sort of a pioneer sort of times, the era itself. What if they got, apart from, let's say, animals that could attack you like bears, what if they got the Native Americans there, you know, braves and pioneers, cowboys, cavalry? Probably not. Probably more there to do with crafting and stuff like that. Alright, so town hall construction, so we need to find a construction area just here. And after we find a construction area, as you saw below here, blue is perfect location to build yellow. Okay, but at the same time you're destroying valuable resources that might actually be useful for the community. Yeah, even though everything might seem to be abundance, sometimes not always worth destroying valuable resources, even though they may not seem to be that significant. And yeah, we see a lot of deforestation going on in various parts of the world, and yeah, definitely does affect not just the area where it's happening as well, but could even affect even things from a global perspective in terms of climate as well. So yeah, so blue is good, yellow kind of good, red is a no-no. Alright, so now we have an understanding. Okay, let's go find a blue spot. Now we got animals, we got wildlife. Gosh, it's a bit janky to move around. It's not like easy way to battlefield development game engine there itself. I'm also looking at the editor, the map building editor for Rising Storm 2. I think they believe they use Unreal Engine 4. So if you get into Unreal Engine, and even though you don't want to try some of the latest versions of it, want to try something that's a bit dated, but just to get the practice. Yeah. Rising Storm 2. It's a little overwhelming, I guess you could say, if you haven't done it before, to use it. It's so much stuff jumbled up in the actual editor for Rising Storm 2. So yeah, I'm thinking I might give it a go sometime. Just never know. Might build a Vietnam style map for Rising Storm 2. Yeah, I was looking through some tutorials, and it's a lot more complicated than some of the engines I've used before. But of course, it's something that is set primarily for Rising Storm 2, built using the concept and tools of Unreal Engine. So once you are able to navigate with the interface and knowing exactly what goes where and where to place certain things to get, for example, ambience, sounds, and let's say sculpturing blend. I'm sure, of course, you can always use some coding as well to enhance certain things as well, such as artificial intelligence. Although Rising Storm 2 doesn't really support AI, you can actually use it as testing, per se, for single player aspects of it. But it's not impossible. Could probably bring some AI into the multiplayer version of Rising Storm 2, but yes, never really was developed for that. But yeah, just saying. Let me skip the night again. Yeah, want to work in the definitely want to work in the morning. Night time is a hunker down. And I guess back in those times as well, there's so many different threats out there apart from, let's say, rogue pioneers, because not all pioneers were friendly. Look at some of those Western movies and read some history about some of the heinous crimes that pioneers inflicted against each other. Gold, for example, yeah, those were actually panning for gold, and they had the little gold mines and stuff like that. A lot of them actually fought each other over that, and land as well. They wanted a piece of land because they just wanted it, and they felt they had the wealth and the might to take it from you, even though you might have a small plot. And they were pretty vicious at times. There were some friendly bunches, but there's some pretty vicious ones as well. Yeah, everybody fighting for a little bit of something, and even if they do have a lot, you don't want to fight for more as well. Alright, so let us find a spot to build something. Now, large tree cover on that side, so let's have a look here. Oops. Hey. Where is this going? Where is this taking me? That was strange. Like an auto. Okay, settle down a bit. You know what I love? I'm not seeing it in this so far. I know the icon is flashing for me to put this somewhere. It's not a bad spot, and it's let me double check this. I'll go down. Oh, hold on. It's not a bad spot because it's a bit open, and the river is, I believe it's quite a rock here. Yeah, the river is here. Not a bad spot. A couple bits of tree cover here and there. I think this is a good spot to put settlement. Probably could put the town hall probably here. That looks more central-ish. And then we can build around it. Got the river there as well. Yeah, so I think we can do that. Let's see. That direction, look in that direction. River, perfect. And we don't really have to trouble too much in terms of the trees at this moment in time. Yeah, let's put something down. Oh, here we come. See, got my blue spot there. And I can rotate it as well. Hold on here, where's the front? I think that's the front there. Yeah, so we want it facing the river. Yeah, that's good. I think that's it. Yep, there you go.
And so we laid the cornerstone of our new home.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, first settlement here. Going up.
Huh. Your new life starts here. Remember to raise a toast to Old Bill if your town survives a few days.
Ah, will do. What level of guidance would you like to have in the game? Let's go guide me every step of the way. For now. Hey, how do I...
Remember, if you ever need to find informations, take a look at the guide in the bottom right corner.
Yes, sir. Alright, so we got this.
Where are you? Has anyone seen my wife?
Your what? Did you say what I think you said? Anybody see your what? Alright, let's go forward here a bit. Are the settlements with most important decisions. Yeah, that's what a tunnel is about. Where pioneers choose someone to guide them, I guess, or they already probably have someone selected. Wagon trains, and they would actually set up someplace. Yep, that's how it was before a lot of things as you know it in the world, buildings and centers of this and administrative posts and all the like to go with that. Yeah, things were started as simple as this. It's a basic building and people willing to build it up from scratch. And, that's the concept of being a pioneer. I'm sure they got probably little spots here and there on the planet that's still not touched by human hands as much, but the planet is definitely getting smaller. Okay, so let's see what this is saying here. Talk to the distressed man. I've got to talk to someone here. Where is this? Where is this bloke? Hold on. Oh.
Boss, please, have you seen my wife? I can't find her anywhere.
I want to know where your wife is. What? How do I respond to that? I'm clicking on something here. Nothing is happening. Am I seeing your wife? I'm seeing a downward over there, but nothing's happening here. Alright, his name is Glenn. He's looking for his wife. Oh, maybe she went to gather something in the tree line? Maybe some mushrooms?
Have you looked everywhere?
Okay.
Was she with you when we arrived here?
Alright. Will they give you the answers? Cool.
No, She was with the other caravan, looking for another place to settle. They were supposed to send a messenger once they arrive, but so far there hasn't been any news.
Oh, maybe the wife doesn't like the location and she's upset with you. And she just tucked her hair and jump wagons. Same.
Please, you need to help me find her. Something bad must have happened to her.
He's just worrying. Sure, she's fine.
I'll start looking into it, but I need time to figure something out. In the meantime, join the others and start helping them take care of wood. One more thing. Oh, I see you're busy, and you've got nothing to pay me back.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll see you on some other day. Vamoose.
What in the world? Okay, so
the town hall stands tall and proud, but we're not done yet. To properly settle down, we need production buildings. Without them, we cannot expand our town. To do that, we need wood, and a lot of it. Storing it in one place nearby the town hall and would-be workshops is key. Nobody wants to haul a bundle of wood back and forth through the whole settlement after all.
Interesting. So we need to actually start wood production here.
Gathering wood without a warehouse is pointless. Let's build it first.
Alright, that makes sense. So yeah, I'm sure you start to get concepts of the game itself. Yeah, basically like a pioneer, sort of a frontier. And gradually putting things in place. As the community grows, you need buildings, gather certain things, warehouse. Yeah, trust me, this is how the world started. Everything in very much simplified nature of things. I know everything as you see it in place, it looks like, wow, the world was never like this at some point in time, but it was. Absolutely it was. And I guess whether it's written in books or not, or there's been even catastrophic events where it does reset. In many instances, certain civilizations and communities had to build from scratch. And it's always good if you have like, I guess you could say a metropolis where you can get support from other nations that can help you to actually rebuild. But alright, so we have the town hall down. Now we need some warehouses. So warehouses store resources, transport them between buildings. Each connection requires a specific number of workers to transport all resources from a given building. More distance between a building and the warehouse, the more workers are needed to establish a connection. Each warehouse also has a maximum range. Buildings outside this range cannot be connected. I guess back in those times, being a lumberjack was a thing. A woodcutter. They probably had lots and lots and lots of fellas just doing that for a living, cutting down trees and just logging. And of course, I guess you could say carpentry as well. Building cabins, houses for families, buildings for communities and stuff like that. Oh yeah, fascinating. Alright, so let's see what we can do here.
To reduce wait times, manage time using the arrows on the left of the top bar or the buttons.
Okay. The town hall is built. Now we need some warehouses. And also rotate them as well. Alright, so just want to make sure. How's the front? Yes, that would be the front. That would be the back. Yeah, remember, blue is perfect. Yellow, as you see there, is yeah, basically destroying some resources, in this case trees. I put in the river, it's gonna go red. There you go. The red is a no. Yellow could work, but I don't think we need to cut down any trees at this time. Build a thinking probably want to build it too far. River is here. That'd be the best place. Because you want to build a line of them. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe across here might be better, and we can build a line of them. Oops. Uh-oh. I think I came out of it. Alright, so that was their button to come out of it. That's facing that way. Want to make sure I place it in a way that a lot of lumber there, so maybe that might be a better idea. Let's see, turn it around. Yeah. Yeah, finally got a series of them right here. There you go. I think we can put the first one right here. So we can't overlap there. You see the red coming there, so we can put the next one right here. Oh, cool. I think we still have to do some work to them. Oh, that person's coming over there. Nice. Even though the wives and the daughters are actually chipping in as well. Yeah. Back in those time, everybody had to, who was able enough, had to actually chip in and actually help to construct as best they could.
However, in order for the warehouse and other buildings to function, they need roads.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take up the entire stream to dedicate to the game, but it's pretty interesting though. Alright, so as pioneer folk here, and actually putting down the warehouses. What else do we need? Alright. Okay, so we can always move a building at any time. To move a building, open its panel. Okay. Require action and an option to confirm the operation. All requirements are met. The silhouette of the building appears like in building mode. After clicking the new location, the building is moved. Okay. So upgrade a building, open this panel, press the appropriate button on the top bar of the pop-up. For requirements met, you may confirm the upgrade. And you can also demolish, of course, you can demolish as well. Open this panel with the required actions and an option to confirm the operation. After confirming the demolition, resulting resources go into the warehouse. Oh, cool. So when a building is demolished, it's not just demolished and left there to rot. Whatever's left there is placed in the warehouse to be reused again at some time. That's resourceful. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. As the night is now setting in here. Oh, cool. And I guess people back then, yeah, no electricity, so it was fires, campfires, and lanterns, and stuff like that. As you can see, a lantern there by the post there, right there. And the fire there. Use it to keep warm, keep away dangerous animals. And let's face it, most cases, even animals like bears wouldn't attack a community of about 20 plus people or so. Yeah, in most cases, unless you provoke a bear, it doesn't really attack, especially when you have a large community together like that. People, are they resting? Yeah, they are. They're resting anywhere. Oh my days. At least get a blanket. Well, it's okay, I guess. Doesn't look too wet, so why not? Just gotta watch out for ants. Alright, so it seems like road is not connected. And there's a pop-up sign there to destroy the warehouse. Let's see what we have here. Build a road, demolish building. Start. Yeah, I see. So start. Look at that. And then we pull it out. Got it. Wow. No, don't worry. I'm not going to do that. So let's connect that. Bend it some more. Unless you could do like that and bend it in. How do I bend it? It says a road there. I guess that makes sense. I'm looking for like a bit of a road that comes out. I'm not sure there's a tool that can actually modify that, but I guess that should be fine. Let's leave it like that for now. The road from the town hall to the warehouse is there. Let's connect. And that should be it. Let's cancel that for now. Oh. And I need to do something more. Hold on. We got a destination. I just did that. Yeah. Oh yeah. You look down now, you can see the road is there now. A dirt road. Yeah, there you go. So they would have their equipment to cut away the grass. Yeah, road is a road. Whether it's pitch, concrete, or I guess you could say they're good itself. Once it's level enough and easy to, I guess, transport goods and for community members to walk on. Yeah, so that's it. Don't think I need any more roads right now.
We still need to assign pioneers to the warehouse to carry these supplies.
Nice, we got a, wow. Okay, so we've got to assign our workforce here. To assign workers, open up the building panel and hover over it with the cursor. Okay. And a white outline appears around the building. Click it with the L and D. That's left mouse button. Look at the workforce segment. Assign a worker, click plus. Or of course, that's that button there. Alright, let's see what we can figure it out then. Yeah, for the first one, probably
Have you seen the marked zones around the warehouse?
Yeah.
The closer zone workers have to walk, the fewer of them are needed to take everything.
Yeah.
Now it's time for a logger's cabin. The closer to the warehouse, the better.
If the buildings are too far apart, you can always move one of them using button at the top of the building panel.
I think the buildings are pretty, for a small startup pioneer, yes, you can say a camp as it is right now. Can't really call it a village or a town. It's way too small for that. More like a pioneer camp. Yeah, it's for a startup camp, it's not too bad. So yeah, friends, there you have it. First look at Wild West pioneers, and not bad. And if you like this sort of thing, yeah, the demo's available. You can check them out on Steam or Epic, and give it a download and give it a go. And yeah, looks pretty cool, I must say. So yep, we're gonna wrap this one up now. Yeah, I'm not gonna wrap up the stream, don't worry. Still got Red Dead Redemption 2 and a host of others to go. But we're gonna have a look at Cowboy Live Simulator Prologue, and that comes up in a short while. And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Like Gamer Bro Flash here, and the very first look. Yeah, I was looking for something different to add to the live stream roster, and I just stumbled across this. And yeah, just gave it a download, and a first look as well. Back with some more action and a flash dash while.
Tales untold of ancient magic, dark and bold. In the flicker of a candle's light, sorcery, she weaves the night.
Some say it's sorcery, a heart caught in her mystery. Underneath that moonlit glow, her secrets only she will know.
By the river where the willows weep, she sings a lullaby, secrets to keep in the silver of a twilight storm.
Boy, they're my posse. Flash live stream gaming will return in a short while. Remember to lasso smash that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel, and activate the notification bell icon. I'll meet you in a few moments at the next rally point.
To the core with a heart of gold, couldn't ask for more. Battles and scars made his spear shine. In every heartache he found the divine. Old boots on his feet, wearing hand-me-down jeans. School of hard knocks, he knew what life means. Found his peace in simple country songs. In the melodies he felt he belonged. Oh, the stars above the hills will tell his dreams. In the silence of the night by the gentle streams. Nothing fancy, just a small town boy. In the quiet moments he found his joy. He grew up poor and country to the core with a heart of gold. Couldn't ask for more. Battles and scars made his spear shine. In every heartache he found the divine. Spear shine. In every heartache he found the divine.
Box plays slow and low, banjo strings and darkness glow. Shadows dance against the light that creeps in and takes a bite. Silhouettes and spooky nights with sinister voices.
Flash Gamer Stream, we'll be back in a flash dash.
Wow!
Creeping through the blind shadows cast long. Spooky tales of the world that wake us strong.
Ever near, haunting whispers can you hear? Footsteps echo down the lane. Moonlight shivers, hides in pain. Cold and sings a haunting tune.
Well, howdy partners. It's time for another Flash Wild Wild West Gamer Stream. Let's roll across the hard tumbleweed plains, do some hunting, eat some campfire grub, have some Dos Ploodle barroom brawls, greet some pretty towns ladies, do fast draw guns from your high noon duels. We'd be drifting across some smoky, dusty towns, riding solo or join a tough fit and ready posse. Let's take on countless sheriff outlaw bounties and much more. Yeehaw! This is the Wild West, y'all. So come on, your horse is ready. Can't you see I'm already saddled up? Let's ride. Double kill. Another epic mission awaits us.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
He came from out of town with a frown on his face, vengeance in his heart heavy guitar embrace. Eyes dark like the night, feet swift like the wind. Played a fiery tune for a ghostly friend. Dance among the shadows, feel the heat of pain. Strumming strings of sorrow in a haunting refrain. Flames of passion roar in a tango of fate. Heartbeats clash in rhythm on a narrow, sharp slate. Echoes in the alley of a moaning soul. Blood-red moon's betrayal on the road he strolls. Dance among the shadows, feel the heat of pain. Strumming strings of sorrow in a haunting refrain.
Once again, many thanks for joining our live stream. That's right, GameBro Flash here. And yes, I have, of course, very next game lined up here, and that is very first look at a Cowboy live simulator prologue. But yeah, this is going to be very interesting. I haven't launched it. Yeah, I actually gave it the right server, I guess you can say, loosely, and pass it through my antivirus, because I tend to have to allow it through the firewall and all that sort of thing. So yeah, giving it the access, and that's about all. I haven't gone into settings, and from all accounts, it seems to be a game that basically simulating the life of a cowboy back in that era altogether. So yeah, it's loading it up and see what we can do with it. But yeah, definitely not a bad game. The first one, Wild West Frontiers, and yeah, more or less a simulation of what it's like to actually start a community from scratch. And wagon trains, pioneers, and finding a spot that you want to actually use to actually build a village, or at least the outline of a village. And as it grows, you put down more warehouses, and eventually get a hospital and a school, of course, for children, and town hall, of course, that goes down first of all in this case, and other building amenities as well, which you want to add to the actual community itself. And within that short period of time, as it grows, other persons from other communities will actually come there and make their contribution to its growth as well. And ranchers and farmers and engineers and the like is cool. Yep, everything has a beginning, and sometimes yeah, there can be circumstances where things can, I guess you could say, force communities to start from scratch again. But I guess once there's a will, there's a way, and yeah, just have to sometimes work together as a team, maybe to start once again. And back in those days, yeah, sometimes small communities, I guess they didn't last too long, probably because of the elements, probably because of bandits. Back in those times as well, there was Indian raids as well, or I should say Native American raids as well. And yeah, sometimes they would have cavalry as well guarding some of these wagon trains as well, to make sure that they were able to set things up in a fairly comfortable manner. But back in those times, nothing was comfortable at all. It was basically living under the stars and trying to build a future. And from the dawn of mankind has always been traveling and moving around and finding spots where they want to actually build some sort of future. And that era, for example, was a perfect example of that. So yeah, so I got this next one lined up, And yep, seems like it's ready. So let me go to my capture device section to activate it and bring it up on screen. And there you go. All lined up and ready to go. But before we have a look at it, don't forget, of course, tomorrow. Yes, some monster horror gaming lined up. Yes, I intend to make this one as terrifying as possible. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to go into my library and the most terrifying, horrifying games I've ever played in terms of monster horror gaming. Yeah, some of them I don't really want to immediately, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. And should be quite an interesting session for sure. And yeah, games such as Devour all lined up. And another game that's pretty terrifying as well is Chased by Darkness. Yeah, that one definitely hits the spot for that as well. And yep, definitely should be quite interesting. And a few of them have been coming out with some updates. Dead by Daylight is another game, for example. So yeah, definitely could give that a go for sure. And don't forget, on Sunday, yeah, absolutely, most definitely got you covered with the FIFA. And it's back-to-back FIFA on Sundays. And yes, everything's heating up with the actual World Cup as it is right now. And everybody's got their favorite choice. Yeah, I know. Everybody wants their team to win, but come on, let's face it. Let's be realistic. Only one team can win it. And sometimes you play well. Sometimes you play really well and still lose. But at least if you play well and lose, at least you can hold your heads up high and say, well, I gave it my best and just wasn't good enough at this time. Yeah, you feel bad. Fans feel heartbroken, but it is what it is. So, yeah, best you could do is try and take the game by the scruff of the neck right from the get-go. Keep things moving around, keep the middle of the park. Linking up with the attackers up front, keep the defense solid, picking up plays, and yeah, there's only so much your goalkeeper can do, because especially when they got a team on a rampage of attacks, it's tough. Goalkeeper's job can be really tough sometimes, depending on the team and the situation as well. And if you keep on pounding the goal too much, too often, it's gonna come a time that even the goalkeeper's gonna crack. And yeah, it's gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough World Cup. Last 32, round of 16. Yeah, once it hits the round of 32, yeah, it's gonna be really, really tough. And fans and players are gonna definitely start to feel the heat for sure. So yeah, so on Sunday, got you covered with the FIFA. Barcelona taking on RB Leipzig. That's the first one. And yes, it's world class. For 20 minutes, of course. And of course, after that one, another one. Back to the Premier League for this one. As this time, it's the Spurs taking on Newcastle. And we'll be trying once again for the victory for Spurs. But world class Newcastle United, really, really solid team. And really will have to play well. And try to make sure I keep any little mistakes out of my defensive line as well. And try to make the most of any opportunities in front of goal. So yeah, back-to-back FIFA on Sunday. As first of all, it is Barcelona taking on RB Leipzig. And second match will be Premier League match as Newcastle United will be clashing with the Tottenham Hotspur FC. Oh yes, so Definitely ready to go.
The cowboys was a whistle across the prairie wide where the heart
And the name of this one is called
horse to ride.
Cowboy Life Simulator Prologue. And yeah, free to play. I got it. Yeah, no pennies, no pence on it. And yeah, definitely something you can actually pick up and give a go for sure. So, without further ado, let's get into things, give it a first look, and see what it's all about. Let's have a look at the options first. Whoa. No, let's not go epic. High is fine. Let's go higher. This one. Okay, so it seems like you can actually use controller for this as well. And once again, many thanks for joining another live stream. That's right, GameBro Flash here. And some wild, wild west action happening, friends. And also this one all lined up here and ready to go. And seems to be quite interesting. And it's called Cowboy Life Simulator Prologue. I did see control there. I do not have my controller lined up, so hopefully...
They kept asking me which side I fought for, but they couldn't understand that dying in the ditch for the eagle or the cross hardly makes a difference. The truth is that I fought like every other soldier, just not to get myself killed. And now, after the war, I'm returning to the town I ran from to join the opposite side. I don't expect a warm welcome. But I don't need that. What I need is my active ownership. After the pardon, I got a letter telling me that I inherited a ranch from an uncle I barely knew.
Okay.
Let's get it over with. The papers are probably in the sheriff's office.
Okay, so he fought in the war, and now he's got an inheritance. Here, but something is off. Some bandits have settled down here. Okay. Glad you're here. Some random thugs settled down around the farm. Okay. Locals are afraid of them. These thugs patrol the area and they are well equipped. If you want to start your life here, you need to fight for it. Okay. Our militias can help you, but I can give you some ammo. just as a gift. I've arrived. Keep an eye on your statistics from left. You can see your health, hunger, thirst, and stamina. Some bars are not visible until you interact with certain things such as water or horse. Okay, what can I buy? Spend wisely there. So 15 for that. Definitely need an axe. Can I buy that? Okay, got it. I need that. Might need a pickaxe. I know. Probably need a hammer as well. Okay, I'll stick like that for now. Use this. Merchant. Oh, it's the guy I was talking to. Alright, so I need to get to that point there. Okay. Actually have a gun here. Cool. Probably what I should have done. I know. At least buy some as a plant. I mean, yeah, buy some seeds. So we got, yeah, wow, $10 for barley seeds. What's this? Don't have much. Nice. So either onions or carrot. Right, I like onion seeds. You know, bow as well. I mean, no. Oh my days. Hold on here. Layout, farming, utensil. Pickaxe. Hammer. Oh. Cut cross. Fine. I know. Can't buy anything else now. I'm broke. Oh. Actually, harvest. assuming this is my property on the ranch. Hope I'm not stealing here. But looks like a dry field, so still. Guess I can't harvest that. Onion seeds, and now I have corn as well, which I can actually plant. So, cool. And don't really need that much. Basically. Doing a small farm. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. I know, just have to. Quest updated. Most wanted. Clear the area. Some outlaws are stealing what's left of my farm. Better get my gun. Alright. So this is actually his uncle's farm. Cool. So I'm not stealing after all. As the uncle left it to him. Guess that's one of them there. Wow, there's quite a few of them.
And mind you, he is very, very afraid. Because the fact, if they find out that Persia, she bought keys for her apartment, he said with her parents, with everything. After that, everyone's texting her because obviously they know.
Where's that coming from? Oh my days! Where is that coming from? Oh, so I only got one life in this. You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. I don't want to quit the game, but it says I have no choice. I can't believe it. Oh my days. So I gotta pick up those items again, get some corn, buy some onion seeds. One life. Now the game tells me.
They kept asking me which side I fought for, but they couldn't understand that...
Yeah, I'll skip all that. Gotcha. All right. Okay, so that's just my resources. Eventually. Last time. I'll buy from her this time. Oh! There's a lot of variety here. Only got 100, so that's what they gave me after the war. That's $100. So axe, pick, hammer, onions, sift. Got this here. You have to do that. I mean, because the ranch technically is mine now that my uncle has left it to me, so corn's always there, so I don't know if I like picking stuff. Bad game though, so far. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I've had this in my library like for maybe over 2 months, and I've never actually decided to give it a go. So, yeah. Go that way, that's too much to the front. See if I can get there. No? when the band is there. If I can use a sieve. Not sure. Three of them there. No, it's sheltered by the wagon. Maybe. Uh-oh. Alright. I know it was not good there at all, but if I can pick up anything from these fish bandits, bullets. This one here. Oh, where'd the other one fall? Oh, so you can actually use that as well. Illegal revolver. Interesting. You can drink water from the drinking bowl to reduce the thirst. Oh, I can't use the house blueprint. I know, probably thinking that's probably full of horses. Not necessarily, but oh well, when you're thirsty, right? Can't use that. Well, I guess they probably all have the same sort of weapons. Let me go to my wrench here. Call your horse by pressing O button. Take care of the animals and increase their statistics to make them more efficient. Okay, cool. Got a horse. Just like Red Dead Redemption. Wow. Got a horse, but it doesn't have the animation like Red Dead Redemption where you're climbing into the saddle. Let's go look around. Oh, this is really run down. What is this? Oh. Yeah, it could be that. A lot of dung in it, it seems like. Your cart to gather more resources for more tools. Okay. Oh, the cart, that's what I'm looking for. My gun though. Oh, case. Can't drop it. Maybe get a gun. Oh no. In right there.
What happened? It's a fake of pregnancy of her husband, and she was a fake of pregnancy.
Nothing there. I didn't drop the gun, so I think I did. the game has a day-night cycle as well. Yep. Doesn't even have a roof except for here, but it's leaky. Not picking anything out. Oh, there's a gun. Oh, I'm not seeing it there. Yeah, it's still there. Okay. There you go. Pretty cool game. And name of this one, of course. And of course, it's called Cowboy Life Simulator Prologue. And technically speaking, the war's ended, so I guess it probably was back in the Civil War times. And just trying to get his life back together. And just $100 to his name. But he's left this ranch here by his uncle. And it has some rogue element that has taken it, but he's cleaned them out. And oh, who is this? Oh, my days, of course. Take a run work. So yep, gotta build a bed for the night. Get some copper. Oh, okay. I'm almost there, so remember that resources are spawnable. Come back at the same time. Check the resources are ready to be mined again. Wow, sort of cheeky. How do I gather that? Of course.